Food. Glorious food. One of the most enjoyable experiences in life is to indulge in fine dining and sample some of a highly trained chef's signature dishes and culinary creations. When those culinary creations can be sampled on a super yacht though, life's most enjoyable experiences get a whole lot more exciting. This is a 120-foot super yacht called Kjos. Crafted by the gods of yacht design Nouveau Leonard, American titan Palmer Johnson breathed a breath of life into her to give birth to one of the most iconic sport yachts ever to grace God's oceans. My team and I visited Kjos to show you what a great charter yacht she is, and when I asked the captain what charter guests enjoy the most from their time on board, he answered with one word, and that was food. And so it is my duty to report back to you about this incredible yacht and her equally incredible crew, using as a theme her incredible cuisine.
Of course, the best way to start any day on board Kjos is by having breakfast, and I've been joined by Nicholas Fry. He's the charter manager of Kjos. But remember, this is your charter, so anything that you'd like to have for breakfast will be available to you, and your charter broker will send you what's called a preference list before you arrive. So whether it's caviar or kippers, bacon or banitsa, it's all available to you. And the chef was telling me that he likes to also recommend local produce according to where the yacht is located. He can tell you the finest food in the local markets. Today we've asked for avocado, smoked salmon, a poached egg on an English muffin. Thank you very much.
The deck setup on these Palmer Johnsons is marvellous. Dan Leonard, if you are watching this video, you're a genius. The central aft deck steps on Kjos lift up and fold in to leave free space for a breakfast bar. And then they come back down to provide easy access to the sun deck. Actually, the sun deck itself is also a great place to enjoy snacks and cocktails. The chief stewardess told me that many guests enjoy early morning yoga here too, but I suspect that most charter guests will take advantage of the expansive sun pads up here to soak in some rays. And on that subject, just take a look at the clever design of the transom of Kjos. There is no other yacht that I know that uses the transom so well, effectively offering 3 separate terraces for a beach area, overlooked by a sunbathing area, and then reaching a private area for fine dining and socialising. Inside, the main lounge is elegant and refined, a sophisticated blend of prestigious woods and soft fabrics that reflect the blue of the ocean itself and somehow invite conversation in a relaxing ambience. I really must show you this though, because I've never seen it before on a yacht. The television is neatly stowed within the coffee table. Now, I'm not sure how often charter guests will be watching Netflix on a charter. They can probably find even better content out there somewhere. Forward of the lounge area is a pretty well appointed bar so that a fresh drink is never far away. And hidden neatly behind the bar is the helm station for those charter guests who just can't get enough of a super yacht captain's point of view. I have to say that the cabin arrangement on Kjos is pretty special too, really not what I expected at all. When you descend the stairs to below deck, you find 2 VIP staterooms with diagonally positioned beds and suitably luxurious ensuite bathrooms. The twin cabin too is well proportioned. There's plenty of space between the two beds, and the bathroom again is well appointed. A dayhead is located in the corridor too that leads to the master stateroom, and this really is something. Fresh, spacious, sumptuous and elegant, guests on board Kjos are practically guaranteed nights of invigorating sleep and moments of relaxation in a wonderfully thought out setting. Needless to say, the ensuite bathroom for this stateroom doesn't disappoint either, and if like me you like a spacious shower, then Kjos is the yacht you need to book.
Let's get back to the main feature of this yacht though, which is the exquisite cuisine. I asked the chef if he'd prepare us a seafood-based lunch, which seemed kind of appropriate considering the surroundings that we're in. I also mentioned to him that I love those meals where there's lots of different plates of different sorts of food to pick on and nibble at and experiment with, and he obliged in the most remarkable way. Just look at this. That is a prawn mango in a coconut salad. That's fresh coconut, by the way. This is duo of octopus, new potatoes, cured salmon, fresh bread baked on the yacht. I'll tell you what, you'll have to excuse me while I just have a little nibble on a few of these things to report back to you on how great it really tastes. The next part of the video is to show you the amazing array of water toys at the disposition of charter guests on board Kjos. Actually, I was going to go out on a jet ski, do some stunts to really show that part to the best for you, but I've probably indulged just a little bit too much at lunch. So fortunately, I've brought with me a near exact body double.
I was genuinely impressed at the amount of water toys that are available for charter guests on Kjos. The yacht actually has an 11-metre chase boat, which was a great help for my film crew during the shoot, and also is perfect for getting charter guests to and from shore. It's also used to tow an inflatable sofa if you feel the urge. 2 Sea-Doo Sparks jet skis, 2 sea bobs, 2 paddle boards, 2 inflatable canoes, water skis, a wakeboard. To think that I was worried that there may not be enough storage on board for water toys. How wrong I was. On Kjos, there is something for everyone, however active or however inactive.
Dinner. To talk about dinner would be like talking over the top of Bocelli while he's singing Nessun Dorma. It would be like standing in front of the Mona Lisa to tell you what a beautiful painting it is. It would be like...
Shut up.
Maybe on this occasion, I really should let the pictures do the talking. And I did say, by the way, you've got a no talking part in this video, you know that. Just one last thing, you may have wondered about the name of the yacht, Kjos. Well, there's a guest book on board so that guests can leave messages to the owner of how much they enjoyed their stay, but the owner has left a very personal message to his guests on the first page, and I'm going to read it to you. He says, "Welcome aboard Kjos. The very first river in Iceland I fished was Laxa Kjos. Laxa means salmon river. It was the start of a lifelong love affair with Iceland. When my children were small, we got a stunningly beautiful black Labrador puppy. We named him Kjos. This guy was truly something else, full of life, character, and as loving as any dog could be. He lived a full and joyful life and left us last year. My son suggested we name the yacht in his honour. We hope your stay aboard Kjos also brings you joy, relaxation and fond memories. Enjoy.